So a question we get asked a lot is, can I use an equation of state to calculate different PVT properties for my PVT maps with Whitson Plus? Well, the answer to that is yes. And the way you would do it is what I'm going to cover in this particular video. The first thing you need to do is to open up Whitson Plus, and typically people like to create their own project for this particular workflow. To create a new project, you go up to projects in the field that is of relevance for you. Up to the right here, you click Add Project. You call it, PVT, map 123 or whatever your project name is. Typically, this is part of a field, etc. Then you would go in and use the mass upload sheet right here, and make sure that you download the latest template. The latest template would be down here to the left, and save that somewhere on your machine. Then you would have to upload this particular or download this particular file. And then once you've downloaded this particular file, you need to populate that file with some different well locations or grid cell information. So I'm going to show you that right now. Let's say we wanted to evaluate 10 different GORs or whatever. So you need to, of course, provide a temperature and a pressure. This can change, of course, for every grid cell or every well location. You can do. Some people like to grid up their whole basin, so that will be something like this. And then the GOR, let's say I want to do 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, etc. This would be kind of representing the well locations that you have, and then the well name here, or it can also be grid cell 1. So you'll have your own system on this that you can map to. You click save, and once you saved it, you can simply take it from the top right here, drag it straight into this guy right here. We bulk upload those different types of grid cells or well locations. We go here, click run, bulk run PVT, and we click yes. Once we've clicked yes here, what is happening behind the scenes is that every single well location, their PVT has now been run with the input. One of my inputs were 1,000. My second well was I think 2,000, and here you can actually see cool how the phase envelope is changing as a function of my input GOR. And we get near critical, and then we flip to the other side of the critical point. So now I have all this information, but I would like to actually get all of this out so that I can get information, volume factors, GORs, viscosities, compressibilities, you name it, out into a mapping software. To do that, I click export up to the right, well information. I download this well information somewhere on my computer. Once I have that information, I can open that type of information right here, and all the information that will be relevant for me would be very far to the right here in the file under fluid data. So that'll be the saturation pressure, bubble points, or saturation pressure type, formation volume factor, GOR, the reservoir fluid type, compressibilities, viscosities, liquid API gravities, you name it,